Hello Gemini, welcome to my tarot channel and thank you for joining me in this reading. Today I bring a monthly reading to you for the month of July. So do sit back, make yourself comfortable, breathe slowly and deeply just to relax your mind and body, to absorb these messages and how they are interwoven with whatever it is that you are going through and how you can connect it easily as you're listening to the reading, watching the reading. So I will be pulling out 4 cards for you, Gemini, one for each week, but that's just rough timeline. The energy can be longer, shorter for a card, and it could vary for all of you as well. So you need to bear in mind the energy at play, and I will also be taking out general guidance for this month as well. So that's for your first week, second week, third week, and the fourth week of July. Okay, so Gemini, what does July bring for you in the first week? The Page of Wands. Page of Wands is all about, that urge to do something. Creative urge, spiritual urge. Okay? It's also a message coming through for you. The World card, 7 of Wands, and the Lovers. Gemini, in the first week, there's a new road for you, there is an opportunity for you, something opens up for you. It could be related to work, it could be a relationship, it could be some work opportunity. You could be getting a message about this opportunity coming for you, an opening coming for you as far as work is concerned, or somebody connects with you, right? A new relationship. Okay, so in this, with respect to whatever is there for you in this first week, this new opportunity, this new beginning of sorts, you need to make a commitment to it. Okay, and for the time being, draw a certain boundary for yourself. Okay, that for now, or like let's say for the first week, as we just opening the cards for the first week, that in the first week I will do only this much with it, and then let me see how things progress, right? So whatever it is that you decide, you decide how you are going to be creative with respect to this opportunity, with respect to whatever it is that has come your way. Okay, because it is telling you that there is something coming. You would want to work with it, you would want to explore it, you would want to see what is there in it for you. So rather than drawing out a long plan or going too far out into the future, you just limit and focus yourself to a week, 10 days, or whatever it might be. Let's see how the energy progresses, and stay committed to that much before you take a final call on it. Okay, so by all means explore this opportunity, that is for sure. That's what the universe is telling you. Don't close it, don't be closed to it. Explore it, do something with it, whatever your energy permits you, whatever the energy tells you, whatever that passion you have for it, do it. By all means do it, but just a step or two to see how things progress. So it's very important that you tell yourself that not beyond this for a particular point in time. Okay, and stay dedicated to it till that time. That's your first week. So maybe it's just a week, just be with it for a week and see how things pan out, because you're doing your bit. You also need to see the response coming your way. Second week, we have the Page of Swords. You got another page. These are these are also kind of beginnings, new opportunities, a new turn, something new happening, right? So let us see. The Hermit, 3 of Cups. Oh wow, lovely. Ace of Pentacles. Very nice, very nice. I'm feeling so happy. See, in the second week, you will see some results coming your way, and I can tell you they're going to be favorable results. for whatever you have done in the first week. That is why, the focus is that do little but persevere with it. Do whatever you can, keep it small but stay dedicated to it. In the second week, you will see some good results coming, and you will realize that whatever opportunity has come for you in the first week, now it looks possible. Now it is tangible. Now I know that I can really work with this. All of this in the second week, all these realizations coming to you. Along with this, you need to start doing some research and getting more information to make this solid, to make this go a long way. You would feel like, talking to friends, people you're close to, celebrating this small success you've got. But now you also need information about the next step. So the first week is your first step, second week is the second step. Now, before you proceed, you need to, read up. You need to connect with people. You need to gather information about what you are going to do next. But there is going to be a time to celebrate this small achievement, this small success, and you know that this is going to become real. It has the potential to become real. You've got something solid, you can work with. But the focus of second week is going to be a lot of communication with others, a lot of communication for you to get more information about what you need to do next. But only look at the next step, even in the second week. No long-term plans, not even midway plans, nothing like that. Just the next step. Third week of July, we have the Two of Pentacles. Strength card, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. See how it is developing, Gemini. From the energy level, it is manifesting into something. Then it is growing from one pentacle to two pentacles to six pentacles to nine pentacles. So there is a lot of, rapid growth you are going to see. And why is that growth going to be rapid? Because you're doing only one step at a time. That is, I personally feel, the key. That is what is coming to me. That is the key of this reading and the key of this month. One step at a time, and you can see tremendous results for yourself. Now with the Two of Pentacles, there is going to be a time to choose. This is going to be a time to choose between options, choose between what you want to do, a little bit of give and take, a little bit of what is going to make you look good. Wait, just give me a minute. Let me get a little more on this. Let me see. What I'm picking up, I will get some more cards, but while I'm shuffling, what I'm getting is that if you feel that you need a little bit of help with something, you might not want to take help from somebody. Actually, I got this reversed. I did not know I was shuffling the deck reversed. You might feel a little apprehensive and a little hesitant and a little vulnerable to seek help from somebody. You might be in two minds, should I not? What if it does not make me look good? What if I'm supposed to do this on my own? Will it come across as a sign of weakness if I ask somebody for something? There is a strong energy of you feel the need to take something from somebody, whether it is financial assistance, whether it is, their counsel, their advice. You are going to be a little hesitant and divided about taking this help from somebody, because you might feel it might not look very good on you, but you do know that you do need this help, whatever it might be. You've got the Moon Cycles card. So in July, mid-July, I think we will be getting full moon, but let me get some more. Life review. Okay, so to make your decision about seeking somebody's help, guidance, etc., you look back at, have you experienced something like this in the past? And if and that past is probably has some kind of connection with how you're going to, whatever it is that you will be experiencing in the third week, and you need to, it is going to be connected, so to get rid of, not rid, but to be at peace with the past, which is somehow connected with this. you know okay, for example, in the past, again, you felt that you were doing something, you were starting with something where you needed somebody's help. Did you take the help? If you took the help, what effect did it have? What results did you get out of that? If you wanted help but you did not seek help, then where did things take you? What was the direction of whatever it is that you were doing at that point in time? Where did it land up? How did it, what was the conclusion of that? So based on that past, whether you took help from somebody in the past or you did not take help, how did things develop? That should give you a very clear indication about what you should be doing now, whether you should be seeking help, whether you should not be seeking help. Sometimes it does happen that that you do need the help, but if the past experience wasn't good with a certain people, with a certain people sorry, with a certain person or with certain people, don't go back to those people. At least look at new people you can connect with. And if you feel that in the past you had thought of things in a certain way, and whoever you spoke to, whoever you were looking at, they also said the same thing, so that you've got a fairly good idea about things, right? So maybe you don't need somebody's help in that, but that decision will be based on what you experienced in the past. So go back to that past and see how things worked out. And if it wasn't good, then you need to change that right now. So supposing you took a decision without consulting anyone, and it probably went all over the place, then you know that yes, this is something where I should take guidance from a couple of people to come to something, to take a good decision which is going to work out well. Or I should not be consulting people I consulted in the past, or whatever it is going to be with respect to this, what happened in the past, and then you will be able to take a decision. In the fourth week, we have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Empress. See, Gemini, in the third week, you will be dealing with all this, but do not take a decision even till the fourth week. At least wait till the end of the month. Things are going to work out the way you want to, provided you think through this and review this with utmost care and precision. Give it full thought. Do not run away from issues. Face all your fears. See, you got this card, no? You are safe. There are certain fears, apprehensions you have. You need to be comfortable with all those aspects regarding whatever you're doing, and then proceed. So it is going to take you a good 2 weeks to get to everything that makes you uncomfortable, makes you apprehensive, makes you feel a little insecure. Draw out your plans, how you are going to make sure that those needs and requirements are met, how you are supposed to look at everything and not brush anything under the carpet. Be aware of all of those things, take everything into account. You will get all the information about it's like, why am I running away from this? Why am I not looking at this? What is the reason why I cannot proceed with this? Why am I holding back from this? All these questions will get an answer. Then you will have everything covered, and then you can move ahead. So I think it's going to take you 2 weeks of the last 2 weeks of the month to get down to the bottom of things before you can really proceed with it. Don't give up on this opportunity. No, this is a little hurdle you're experiencing, so that you can for you to make sure that you don't repeat past mistakes, and that you make a success of this. You are going to be successful with this, there is no doubt. But all these questions need to be answered. Make sure that whatever you feel you are lacking is provided for. However it is going to be provided, those are the things you need to sort out, work out, chalk out, write down, and make sure that you have all the resources available to make something successful for yourself. It will require time, it will require effort, it will require some help from others. Feel free to do that, I've already explained that. But stay with this. It could be challenging, it will be challenging, but don't give up. Stay with it. Look at everything which makes you uncomfortable about it, but you will get an answer to it. Breathe through the tension. Full moon in Scorpio, my god. In Scorpio, as it is, the moon is debilitated, right? We really don't feel very happy with things, and that is the way you could be feeling towards the end of the month. So it is going to be stressful, because the past is coming up. There has been a past experience with this, which probably, went a little haywire. So all of those things are going to come up again for you in a full blown manner. But it is coming up so that you know how to deal with tension. You know how to deal with difficult things. You know how to take good decisions. You know how to find a way to come out of problems. Every problem has a solution. We need to learn how to find solutions. What are ways wherein we can get solutions for ourselves, right? Tailor made for ourselves, because we all think differently. We all are different people. How are you going to learn to handle this tension? That is what you need to go through. And know that this works when I get caught up in things. This is the way I should deal with things. This is the thought process which is going to get me out of it. Not let it get the better of you, right? So stressful times are going to come, but go slow, one step at a time, slowly, persevere, badger through things, and you will find solutions. Cool your emotions. Yes, no need to get hot and bothered about anything, Gemini. Don't let the tension get the better of you. Don't let the stress get the better of you. Don't let the anxiety, and don't get worn out and pulled down by all these things. Do what you can do at a particular point in time. Don't get overwhelmed by this entire thing, that it is so big. Don't make it out to be so big also. Break it down into small things and deal with one thing at a time. So you need to keep a cool head as you're going to do this. It's going to charge you emotionally more than anything else. And whenever we are working with something, right, whenever we are dealing with something, we need to think through. We need to always take logical, calculated, good decisions, which we come to with a cool mind, clear mind. So the focus is on not brushing aside anything, not taking shortcuts, not leaving things to chance, but planning out everything with a calm mind, cool head. Okay? Talk less and feel more. Be more observant, tune in a little more, and just allow your intuition also to speak. Allow your own ideas to get through to you, to help you find a way out of this. It's not so much about other people helping you, but all the help could be there, but still you will have to take the decision. Know that whose help you want, whom you want to associate with, whose ideas sound good for you. You have to analyze them for yourself also. So don't let this get the better of you. Don't let this overpower you. And if you feel that, you are going to feel that, just remember this guidance. You need to just calm down, cool your emotions. Don't take any decisions in a hasty way, in feeling very in the heat of the moment. Nothing like that. Even if you take a decision, put it off till tomorrow, till the next day, when you can think through with a calm and cool mind. So this is going to be very, very important for you this month, to think through things slowly, carefully, very, very deliberately, and in a very cold and calculated manner. Everything needs to be addressed. Take your time with it. There is no hurry, right? So I hope you found this reading insightful and helpful. If you did, do give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you soon with another reading.